Hello, I'm Tracy Grimshaw. Welcome to A Current Affair. First, to the big cat cover-up. Families who claim they're being stalked by wild animals while authorities refuse to take their sightings seriously. Howard Gibbs investigates.
It really scares us.
It was a black leopard.
You know, they're going to wait till somebody dies and then blame it on a dog or...
That's exactly what I saw.
Cheryl Gilbert has dangerous drop-ins in her backyard. She's seen them twice very recently.
So a Sunday morning, around about 10 o'clock in the morning, and I looked out the kitchen window and looked down to this paddock down the bottom, and a very, very large black leopard was walking in the paddock and very happy, very not afraid at all.
Her sprawling property backs onto a huge chunk of national park near the Blue Mountains. Now she realises the view comes at a price.
I was absolutely stunned and terrified. I'd seen the smaller one weeks before that, and to see a much larger one was quite a surprise.
How large is large?
70 kilos.
Really?
So it's a very, very large cat.
I saw the creature coming through here and tried to flick the high beams on and get a better look at what it was because it appeared so large.
When you say large, what's large?
Well, probably 100 kilos.
Daniel Price lives 5 kilometres from Cheryl. His big bad beast encounter still haunts him.
I was pretty shaken because before then we used to have our dog out at night, and lots of people around here do. There's a lot of families with little kids, and something that big could cause a lot of damage.
The dead animal was in the garden through there.
That's its little killing area.
Yeah, it goes in there and eats whatever it catches.
On this same road, Margaret and Kanina are neighbours who share these terrifying visits.
It really scares us.
You know, I'd like to sleep at night without this thing jumping on the roof and growling and causing hysteria every second night. It's crazy.
It eats the possums along with anything else it can catch and always leaves the back half of the carcass behind. And it makes terrifying noises.
I can't make a noise. It's very gurgly, deep.
The devil giving birth.
When did you last hear it?
2 nights ago.
But as you can see, it's a really big foot. You're dealing with quite a big animal.
It's a cat print, as big as my big meaty hand. It's way too big for even the heaviest feral cat, so it's a panther of some type. But is it a leopard or a jaguar? They're both possibilities.
You know, like we're dealing with the most elusive, dangerous animal in the world.
Chris Coffey has had her own close shaves. She's been building a database of sightings for 10 years, and she's up to sighting number 370.
People are frightened that they don't want to believe it. And, you know, they are out there.
Rugged parts of Victoria and New South Wales have most sightings, but the evidence of not one or two, but many big cats is building quickly now in widely scattered locations.
We have collected scats and hair. We have tree scratchings. We've had goats and sheep put in trees, which is very much the habit of a leopard or jaguar.
That's when the panther sat up and stretched his neck up, you know, and I just thought, oh my God.
Gail and Wayne Pound got the best video evidence back in 2001 near Lithgow. Now the government investigated this, as it has others, and has generally decided there is the presence of a large feline predator in this area, most likely a leopard, less likely a jaguar. Soon after, Victorian farmer Ron Jones saw the cat that killed his cow.
It jumped across the track in front of me. It was about 20 foot in front of me.
Despite previous evidence, what happens when Cheryl reports her latest sighting to authorities?
I was brushed off. I was told by wildlife people not to go outside. I was told by the police to get a can of whiskers.
With reported sightings now spanning 1,000 kilometres and becoming more frequent, they believe whatever species this is, there's a potential tragedy just around the corner.
Maybe prey on a child or someone getting out of their car late at night.
We'll have a child taken next. And that's the thing that I think is making a lot of us angry.
It is hard to dismiss those stories, isn't it? There's got to be something out there, and if you've had a close encounter of the big cat kind, we want to know about it. Send us an email or give us a call.